Education impacts all of us. Whether we're parents, teachers, are, or once were students, we've all had the influence of education in our lives. Because of the far reaching effects of education, it's imperative to provide students with access to high caliber teachers. Districts seek to recruit and hire quality instructors, but schools have the responsibility of ensuring continuous professional growth and development of teachers that are already serving in the classrooms. But how do districts effectively support the current workforce in the quest to increase student achievement? My study looked at one possibility to support teachers, the use of an instructional coach, and considered the relationship between instructional coaching and student literacy growth in a quantifiable manner. The study considered 3 schools, each of which employed an instructional coach who was sound in content knowledge, competent in instructional strategies, and educated in working with adults. The instructional coach worked with all teachers in the building and then focused specifically on a few teachers to do an instructional coaching cycle. The teachers selected an instructional goal, learned about practices to improve instruction, and invited the coach to come into the classroom to collect data. Following the visits, the teacher and the coach reflected upon the data and made any changes necessary. In my study, I specifically considered the impact of instructional coaches upon the literacy growth of students through the collection of data from a computer-based assessment. In my study, the student literacy results indicated that the instructional coach working with a teacher did not have a statistically significant impact upon student literacy growth. There were limitations to note concerning the study. First, there was a strong possibility of a type 2 error based on the small sample size. There was considering the motivation of the teachers, because instructional coaching is designed to be an intervention of choice, and some of the teachers were mandated to participate. A third limitation is the variation in the caliber and effectiveness of the teachers and the coaches. Also of note was the short time period, just 1 year of a study. Further research needs to be conducted to get a more accurate picture of the effectiveness or lack thereof of instructional coaching upon student achievement. In further studies, researchers could increase the population size to give the study more power. Researchers could minimize the variance in the caliber of the classroom teachers or the coaches. And additional research should consider the use of a mixed methods approach to establish the truer picture of instructional coaching and how it impacts both the classroom teacher and ultimately translates to student achievement. As a result of the study, professional implications do exist for our field. There is a need to see how personnel choices impact student achievement so that we can best address teaching and learning for all students.